The NHS says it needs 200,000 new blood donors to come forward to avoid reaching a state of red alert, meaning there's a threat to public safety due to the lack of blood supplies. An amber alert was issued last year for only the second time because low blood stocks affected services. Nick Johnson reports.
Last year, the Health Service issued an amber alert, meaning supplies of blood were running low enough to have an impact on patient treatment. The NHS says that was partly down to a cyber attack on London hospitals a year ago. Stocks have remained low ever since, and the service says it needs to avoid a never-before-declared red alert, where demand for blood would far exceed capacity. The government says it is opening new donation centres, a bit like this, to help make giving blood a lot easier. But the NHS says the number of appointments at these clinics remain unfilled, and that last year, while the number of registered donors rose, fewer than a quarter of them actually went on to give blood. The NHS wants donors of all blood types, but especially those from the black community.
And the reason for that is they're more likely to have a blood type called RO. Now that RO can be used for people who have sickle cell disease, and that is often from individuals who have a black heritage background.
The NHS says there are more than 50,000 available appointments at donor centres in England over the next 6 weeks. This is Virginia's 17th donation.
It's such a horrible world sometimes, and it's just nice to think you're doing something, because quite often you feel quite helpless. But this is something you can do.
Nick Johnson, BBC News.